That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, chicklets of all ages. That's right, the Xbox Showcase number 3. We're back, baby. And I was supposed to miss tonight, but we got the boat done early. Ching. So I'm here to party. Mr. OMD, my friend, my co host for, God, man, what's it been, 10 years now?
Oh
We're
God, I
rocking
don't.
it.
Yep.
And the newest member of the Xbox Showcase. When he makes it, we're grateful, Mr. Best. Thank you for stepping over from the PlayStation Showcase to join us here and help us with everything you help us with, my friend.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show again.
Yeah, thank you. And I like helping out people. So
we're rocking it here, people. We do have some news, but let's get the game started first, if Mr. OMD doesn't mind doing that. So we want to we're I know I say this a lot, and just because we're new right now, I'm gonna keep saying it for the next couple weeks. Our mission here is not just to show a game and then play something else the next week and play something else the next week. We're showcasing, taking that literally, showcasing the game from start to finish. Whether it's a game that we completely 100% enjoy or not, we start it, we're finishing it. Unless it is absolutely dog trash, we're staying true to that. We will delete that crap live on air if it is that bad.
That we will.
That we will, and that we have done. Go back, look at some of the old versions of the Boar's Nest. We have deleted a game live on air because it was that bad. But
Yep.
What game are we playing again?
We are continuing with the adventures of Luna Abyss, which we played last week.
Yes.
And we cut it off at almost a shock point.
Yeah, I loved it. It's like, stop.
And now you can see we're getting a little bit trippy here.
Yeah, we're getting right back into the story as it is ready for us. A gift. What is a gift? Oh, that's really cool. All starry and see-through, kind of.
it almost looks like my cat on Sea of Thieves.
Yeah.
Okay.
That red, like, wow, like we have reached a whole new level of character here. So while OMD is doing this, you guys watch the game and listen to what we're saying. We have some breaking news for several things. Number one, I know Mr. Best has been itching to talk to you guys about the Xbox version of this game. Mr. OMD, or sorry, Mr. Best, take it away.
Yeah, I mean, we received some very gigantic news out of Rockstar today. GTA 6 has announced its pre-release date. And you better have some money come June 25th, because that is the day pre-orders are going to start for the game. They
Okay.
also revealed the box art for the game too. And it just, looking at the box art for me, I mean, it just made me more pumped for the game.
Yeah. It and that's the thing, back when we were growing up, the box art was literally what caught your attention to be like, oh, I'm going to read, you're going to take it, oh, that's really cool, and read what the game's about so that you're like, oh, I'm going to get this game or not.
Oh yeah, like back in our day when we were kids growing up,
Yeah.
Looking at the box art of the game was kind of like looking at the cover of a book when you go into a bookstore.
Yes.
So you see the cover of that book, it interests you, so you pick up that book, you read the back of it.
Read the back of it, yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing too, though, when we were growing up, we did not have the luxury of having these things, cell phone devices, with infomercials and commercials and this, that, and the other for our games. Wasn't a thing. It was literally word of mouth. Your buddies would be like, bro, I just got this game for the Nintendo. You got to go check it out. And then you'd have to,
It was either word of mouth or there were TV ads for certain games.
Certain games.
And then there was magazines like Electronic Gaming Monthly, Nintendo Power,
Yeah.
official PlayStation magazine, official Xbox magazine.
When it started, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the only way we found out about games was through magazines, through word of
Yeah.
mouth, through small, tiny little advertisements they would show during what I knew as the Zone back in my day.
Yep.
For
Oh
watching
yeah,
cartoons.
yeah. Video and arcade top 10 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you were a video game person, you were watching and your finger was on that pulse. So you knew what was coming.
Yeah.
So the art for this game, I've seen the commercial for what they have done so far. The map is horrendously huge.
It's basically the entire state of Florida.
Yes. Yes. So we are pumped. Saving some change for this game. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah.
It drops the 25th. We're going to try to get it on the 25th. And then we're going to try and have it live for you people as soon as crazinessly possible.
Now, I thought, like I said, I didn't have the chance to read the articles, but I thought it said the pre-orders were available on June 25th.
It is the pre-order, yes. But knowing Rockstar, you might get the pre-order and you might get this much of the game to try right away.
Right.
Which is something they have been known to do. You can get in, get your character ready, get your house set up, and get a car. But that's as much as you're going to be able to do.
Yeah.
I've seen it happen.
It has happened, but not with GTA games. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know Rockstar and other games have done that. Yeah.
Rockstar doesn't like to I mean, this is the meatiest thing that they have been able to talk about, but I can guarantee you between today and the day of release, we are going to get like a plethora of information regarding the game.
They're going to puke on us with information about the game. Just be prepared.
Yep.
Be prepared. I know I'm looking forward to the game. I'm sure, Mr. Best, you are as well.
I've already got plans to go live the moment I download the game.
The minute it's live, yeah. I agree with you. I might join you because here's why. I can speak for me. I'm not sure exactly why you're excited, other than it's a really good game. I'm excited to try the cross-platform capability aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we get to play multiplayer together? Do we get to go, or at least go online together and run, say, an MC club or another business together and make tons of money for each other?
The rumor is right now is don't expect online to come with the game immediately. Online might be coming about a month after.
And that's what I heard, a month and a half, give or take, depending on how things roll out for them. And it's not going to roll out all at once for everybody. I've understood that it's rolling out in certain spots first before it gets worldwide kind of thing.
Yeah, for the online, the rumored plan I heard for the online was they were going to roll it out in increments, unlike what they did with the original GTA Online, where they were like, "Boom, whole world, here's the game," and that's what caused a lot of server issues in that first week.
Well, because it's the most anticipated game in the entire world right now is this GTA 6.
That's why I've been saying for like the longest time that September is going to be an extremely busy month for all the other developers because they're releasing their games in and around September to avoid GTA 6 and the competition they're going to have with that game.
Yeah, and I mean, you would have no common sense if you tried to compete with GTA 6.
Yeah.
Like head to head with it. You're asking for your product to just get nullified. Are you lost, OMD? Or are you just trying to figure out where you're going at the moment?
I'm trying to figure out where I'm going.
So your map isn't... Oh, I don't even see a map right now. Okay. I seen you going back and forth, and I'm like, where is he? Oh, you have to open that maybe? Oh, you get to jump now. You're supposed to X.
Whatever the jump button is. There you go.
Excuse me. There you go.
So I got what's called drift travel.
Okay. Are you just
So now I'm drifting through these things.
Oh, there you go. And it puts you right on there. Okay. Cool.
But you
I was
actually
like,
have
what is going on?
you actually have to angle your heights in that on the jump. Otherwise you will just plummet.
Just Jesus. Okay, the other game that I wanted to bring up is the new Wolverine game.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. I know I sent you guys the little thing that I got to see on it. Let's start out with just the graphics alone are incredible on this game.
Yes.
I feel like I could literally reach through my TV and touch Logan. X-Men, the cartoon, is how he looks. He's got the suit on. All that looks really cool. He moves certain ways. The suit actually moves with him. It doesn't look weird how some games used to. It was like all robotic and nothing moved properly.
Mhm.
Very fluid in the moves. Now, the part that is causing a ruckus in the gaming world and this whole ratings BS for games. There's a lot of blood and gore in this game.
Oh yeah, there is.
Holy. I watched him kill a guy and there was more blood than there was guy.
Yep.
And here's the thing that a lot of people seem to forget. The Wolverine comics are extremely violent, people. Expect it.
Yeah, like some people are used to that cartoon that we grew up on.
Yeah.
The 90s X-Men stuff where there's not a lot of there wasn't any blood, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do remember, do some research. Like Mr. Best just said, the Wolverine character is based off a guy that literally loses his mind, regains it, and is out to kill the people that did this to him.
Mm-hmm.
There's blood. Like, I I went, whoa, that was a lot when I watched that first clip.
Yeah.
But I've also heard, because I did a little research, that there's the ability to turn that down. Whether that is true or not, we'll find out when the game comes out.
We'll have to wait and see. September 15th, 2026, that game is coming out.
Yes.
And it's only the PlayStation right now. Right now.
Yes. For now, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping it's not a PlayStation exclusive game, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, listen here, people. It will be shown here on the Xbox showcase via Mr. Best on his PlayStation, just so we can take a look at the game and understand what it's about and pray to the gaming gods that it comes to Xbox eventually.
Yeah, and again, that's if I can get my hands on it. We'll have to see what September's finances look like.
Even if it's December, like I don't care. It's a game that is going to be there. We'll get to play it at some point. I'm okay with it. Let's. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
What are you fighting, OMD?
One of those flying mini bosses that we've already beat up earlier in the game.
Oh, it looks like an octopus, or like not an Doc Ock. The arms.
But I've also picked up what's called drift kill. So once I get them down in energy, I can actually pull what's left for my health.
Dude, that's awesome. The next thing I want to talk about is that Xbox is getting even better. Not sure if you guys heard about this. The new Xbox, they're changing the look of it. The CEO has released not only look alike like the original Xbox with that green case that you can see through that we all knew about.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's also reverted the Microsoft Xbox logo back to the Xbox original logo and brought the color back. So I'm pretty excited about that. The other thing I've heard is that she's bringing back the Xbox original startup. So that little bit that you see at the beginning of our intro with that green blob in between, she's bringing that back. But
Yeah.
when it goes into the screen, it's going to be the new Xbox logo.
Yeah, no, of course it's going to be. It is a classic look, but with a bit of a modern twist.
Yes.
From what I looked at it.
Yeah, it's that round. She's keeping the round with the X in it, but she's turning it all like that see-through green with the brighter green coming through the X.
Yeah.
Which I'm not upset about.
No.
No. Sometimes
Go ahead.
a brand change is what you is sometimes what you need to do just to spark interest in your business.
Well, here's the thing. When was Xbox great? Before they started allowing Microsoft to run things, which is just before the 360 came out. The original Xbox was really good. Loved it. So I'm glad they're kind of not reverting back to that exact, but taking the original with the new and mashing it together and saying, here, you can have the best of both worlds, people. So I'm pretty excited about that. Can't wait for that. Now, my big news, and I want y'all's opinion, is I love this character since the first time I watched a movie with it in it. I'm talking Bond. James Bond. That's right, people. Xbox is releasing a limited edition James Bond 007 First Light console. So basically it's the Xbox Series X, the square tall one, with a specialty controller, and you get a collector's item of the GoldenEye pistol with a clip and some fake bullets, which are all gold color covered. How do you feel? Oh, and the controller, you can get one. The one for the PlayStation just says 007 on it, and your stuff is gold. The one for the Xbox is literally the James Bond suit, which is pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. That white suit that Sean Connery wore in the first one, holds his pistol.
Yeah.
So, and the Xbox itself has the patented James Bond circles, the target thing that adjusts.
Yeah.
And it says 007 First Light in the center of that circle. It actually looks very sharp. Even the PlayStation one, very sharp looking. Did they overdo some of the gold on it? Well, of course, because it's a throwback to the GoldenEye, James Bond, Sean Connery. How do you gentlemen feel about this being a very limited edition?
I've always been a fan of those custom consoles and whatnot. Like one of my favorite ones that they did on the PlayStation was the Last of Us ones. And I wish I could get my hands on them, but they always charge just a little bit too much more than what the regular system is. And that's probably because not only do those custom consoles and controllers come together, but they also come with the game in most cases.
This comes with the game, the console, the collector's edition toy gun with a fake clip and fake bullets. So basically for you to set up and show off to your buddies. Yeah. And the one personalized controller for James Bond. Like I said, the one for the PlayStation, it's got where your hand grips are, it's gold. Your little thing on the top where your screen or whatever that would be up there is gold with the 007. And ours is literally the suit. The front plate that you see here is just a suit. Which doesn't look bad. It looks sharp. I'll be honest, though. Your PlayStation controller beside the Xbox looks way cooler than our controller beside the Xbox. I'm not gonna lie, because they match.
Yeah.
I'm a big person about things matching. But
Yeah, I'm not overly sold on specialty and a special look console.
okay,
Limited edition and different cosmetics and box sets for games are great.
okay,
But for me, I mean, yes, it's a money grab. No
Yes.
question there.
oh, totally is.
But I mean, unless you've got more money than brains, you can go and buy a special edition of the game and you're still going to get something, whether it's a skin, whether it's,
Special download.
season pass. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm a diehard James Bond fan. I'm not gonna go out and buy this. If I'm gonna do it,
Yeah.
what I would do is I would get someone to print me a sticker that says that, and I just stick it to the top of my Xbox.
Now, the one thing I think that they could benefit from, especially on the PlayStation 5, is you can change the plates out on
Oh.
your PS5, on your standard PS5. So if they just sold those as the plates for people to buy, I'd be all in on that one. I'd also be all in on if they sold the controller as a separate controller to buy as a collector's item as well.
What if they did? And of course, we're hypothetically speaking here, people. Controller, your plate, and a special collector's item like that fake gun in a
Mhm.
bundle. Is
I
that
would
something?
probably do that, but I would also throw in an art book as well.
How about, because this is based off of the new game coming out, what if we gave you not a cheat book, but a help book with all that has all the art, how the game was developed, all that kind of stuff, like the steps on what made the game what it is, and gave that to you like a collector's item.
You know what? I've had that. Like I had bought a
Yeah.
Metal Gear Solid
Yeah,
collector's
Remember that.
edition and it came with the art book.
yeah,
But I mean, there were days when you used to be able to go out and buy the strategy guide.
yep. Little cheat books and stuff. Yeah, I remember this.
So again, I mean, it's not, are you going to give us like, I know we're not going to see it nowadays, but something like
Yeah.
a Game Genie where you can enter in.
Oh,
you know-
yeah. Have a special thing that you load up that you have to download as an add-on. When your game boots up, it gives you a button to push. Oh, push this
Yeah.
button to add code for whatever, and have your Game Genie book, and then you type in your code up, down, left, right, B, B, A, blah, blah, blah. I could get behind that. Because what I would do, if it was like an option, hey, you get one of two things as your collector's item. You get your toy gun, or you get this code book to help you through your missions, and it's a free download because here's the code is in the book to go on and download to redeem your thing. I could see that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and then you'd have that option of whether or not you want to make the game too easy for yourself or just challenge yourself.
Yeah.
Well, especially if you get stuck on something, like you just can't figure it out. And I've seen it with OMD playing. Even myself, I'm just like, oh, I just can't get past this part. It's too hard. And then you could go, oh no, hold on. I have a code book. I wonder if it has a code to help me figure out where to go. Like even just put a line on the map on where I need to go because I'm just lost.
Yeah, I'm so when I play Final Fantasy and I'm playing it not on stream,
Yeah.
I will have my phone like right here with me with all the strategy that I need to do if I'm, in a certain dungeon that I've never been to or anything of that nature.
Okay. So I mean, either way they do it, whether they give you a tiny little pamphlet book that says, hey, go to this webpage.
Yeah.
And then type in what mission you're on, where you're at in the game, and what you need help with, and it'll help you.
Yeah.
And then if you still can't beat it, look at the bottom of that page. There's a cheat code there for you to go to this place to download, or just type it in to help you get past that. I'm game for that. I'm game for that. Why not?
There's one thing I don't like about certain games these days is now
What the heck?
they'll be like, oh, we see you're having problems. Would you like to hit the skip button to skip past this mission? No, I don't want to
No.
do that.
No, because you and I are the kind of people, and I know OMD's the same way. We want to beat the game from start to finish. We don't want to skip
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Because then we feel like we're cheating. And I can't cheat. I can't. Well, gentlemen, speaking of cheating and things we will not do, I know something that we will do, and we do it every day of the week. How about check out our calendar, people?
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday night, we are on call as the Raw Patrol is on duty at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday, we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursdays, let us power your dreams with the Xbox Showcase at 9 p.m. Friday, we invite you to come for a ride with the SmackDown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday, be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. And later in the day, the Locker Room presents Wrestling Recap Delivers at 7 p.m. Always be aware that weekend shows can vary in times, as the PLE Patrol and other watch party streams are always a must-see. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day and watch all of the latest episodes on turnbucklestudios.org/shows. And please do not forget to drop a like, follow, and to subscribe to all of our channels, and when the time is right, all you have to do is tap in.
That's right, people. Just tap on over to turnbucklestudios.org. On our awesome homepage, there's a lot to read there. Check it out. But you want to check out this latest episode, go to shows at the top right corner. Not only does it have the Xbox Showcase, it has every show you've seen on that calendar listed there with our logo and what it is about. So again, go check out turnbucklestudios.org. While we're here, gentlemen, I'm going to give a quick shout out to my friend, our original sponsor of the Boar's Nest, now the Xbox Showcase, my buddy Corey at Professional Auto Services. If you're in the Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario area, give this man a call. He will help you with all of your needs, whether it's a motorbike, a car, your big truck, a camper, a motorhome. It doesn't matter. He will help you out. Again, give him a call or check him out online at professionalauto.ca. Thanks for being a sponsor of the show, Corey. Appreciate it. Last subject we have to talk about before we get right into this game that OMD is having a blast playing. Like, this looks so cool, dude.
It is. This is actually, believe it or not, before I restarted this game last week,
Yeah.
the show, this was the room I was actually stuck in.
Oh, well, now you have 2 extra minds to help you if you can't figure it out at this point. I'm thinking this is, I love the color and the graphics, and it has that dark, like horror feeling to it, but it's still very colorful at the same time with all these characters and your enemies and stuff.
Honestly, the thing I'm really reminded of with this type of a game is if you remember Frank Miller's Sin City movies,
Oh, God.
the black with the slice touch of red.
Yeah, 100%. So the next topic, gentlemen, and I can't wait to hear and see where your imagination goes on this one. But what do we think the Xbox Helix project is going to look like when it's, bam, here it is. This is what it looks like. Buy it. Now, think about what I'm asking. Number one, style. Okay. I've seen one, and if it was real, I would probably buy it. I'd be in line waiting, like days for it if I had to. They took what literally was a cylinder and twisted it and stretched it a bit.
Okay.
And then in the middle of these grooves that does the spiral is what essentially looks like a green filter with a light. So what I'm imagining is when you click your power button on the front, it boots up, does your normal Xbox boot up, and those
Right.
lights that wrap around it turn on. I would buy that.
I'm
If
going to be
that was it,
honest.
what do you think?
What I would suggest, and this is just, a little bit of everything. Give
Okay.
it sort of the modern look. So what our current, whether it's the S or the X, where on the S we have that one side that's, the air filter to keep the heat down and help cool the machine.
Yeah. Oh, shoot, it started
But
playing.
you go back to that X on top from the original.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I wonder if I could show this. Yeah, I wonder if you guys are going to be able to see this or if it's going to be too bright. Hold on. I'm going to turn down my brightness just to make sure. Okay, I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. Like, I'm actually blown away. Even the second one that they have, no, the third one that they show has what you're talking about. It has the X on top, or essentially what is the side of it, and it has the lights around it. So I'll show the first one I'm talking about, and then I'll fast forward to the. Okay, oh, go away. Oh, it's not going to let me. All right, there it is.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, isn't that cool? You push the button on the end, it's got the big Xbox button. Your fan and filter are at the other end.
It does look cool, but here's my honest take on that.
Okay.
In about 5 or 10 years, people are going to think it looks tacky.
Oh, of course. Of course. But I think it goes back to the original controller look even and all that fun stuff. Now, if I can get this one. Here's the one OMD's kind of talking about, and this is what I was telling. I don't know if it's too bright. Hold on. But you can see the Xbox right in the middle, the logo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm talking like, do you remember the original big, funky console that just had that beautiful X on top with the Xbox logo in the middle?
Yeah. I'm sure
Put that on something like what we've got now. Keep it simple. If you even wanted to, and I know, again, probably a rough idea, but you get that detachable hard drive that the 360 had.
Mm-hmm.
And the CD-ROM, and you go with something like that.
I literally just thought of my concept. So the Series X and the Series S, they kind of look like long rectangular boxes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, I would keep that design because I think that's actually a better design than what the PS5 did. Because it's so simple. But if you want to really make it look like futuristic and Xbox style, like it does go, on the sides where there aren't any air filters to boost the power of the machine, that's where I would add like neon green lights for the X's.
Oh, yeah, coming out the sides, yeah. You can even do that with the air filters we have on it.
And you can, but here's the thing: you can use that light to indicate whether when your system is on, when you've hit that the proverbial red ring of death.
I hated that red ring of death, bro. Pardon me.
Or even you could even throw in like the green light saying it's okay, red light said there's a problem. Yellow could tell you either you have too much memory, too much stuff on your console, or that it's running into some kind of an issue.
So, the yellow
like traffic lights, basically.
Issue. Yeah. I mean, I could get behind that. I could definitely. Personally, I want something different than this. And I know it's stupid to say because it's Xbox, but we need to update it. It's been a square box since day one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it. I think that's kind of why I liked that first one I showed you with that twist in it, and because it's different.
You know what? I'll even suggest this. What about making it look like one of those round JBL speakers?
Even that would be cool. Yeah. I wouldn't be upset about that.
But the one thing I would implore that Xbox does give you guys back a disk drive so you don't have to buy an external one.
Well, here's the thing, though. That's why they gave us the S and the X. The X has the internal disk drive.
Yeah.
It costs a little more because not only are you paying for the disk drive, but you're paying for a bigger hard drive as well.
Yeah.
My biggest concern is going to be, because let's not forget, gentlemen, it's not just an Xbox anymore. It is also going to be a PC as well. So I'm thinking this is why we need to not only maintain the Xbox logo with the green lights and, you know, that things that we know that's an Xbox. But now we got to take these cool things from PC, which is the fan lights, the whatever else, right? All that fun stuff. And then marry it into what we know as Xbox and make it look new and different, but cool, and still maintain that authenticity of Xbox. I don't want a giant tower and say, oh, that's your Xbox Helix, because where am I going to put it? I already got a tower to run all this.
So you don't want anything the size of a PS5, because my PS5 is the size of a computer tower.
No, dude, those things are huge. I love the concept of your panel being able to be changed.
Yeah.
So like you could go out and buy one and change it, put all the stickers and decals you want on it, but maintain the authenticity of I still have the original one and it's not touched.
Yeah.
Love that. Can't do that with Xbox. I put a sticker on that thing, it's on that thing. But I just want something different than what I'm looking at right now, and not the X, which is just a straight box. You know what I mean? Up. Like a rectangle on one side, and then it looks like a box looking down on it.
Yeah. But the one
and I don't want this S.
The one thing I will credit about the new Xbox, your systems there.
Yeah.
The portability. If you want to bring that to your friend's house, you can pack that up with ease, you know?
And here's the best part. I don't think PlayStation has this ability. I could go to a game shop and buy what is a portable suitcase where it has a monitor and a power battery pack and all the hookups for my Xbox in this. And it holds games. It holds my external hard drive. It'll hold 2 controllers, everything. And it's the size of a briefcase. So when you're traveling, pop it open and play with your buddies.
We used to have that with when they released the PS1 Mini, not the PS1 Mini as in the classic one that they had with like 20 classic games on it, but the PS1 Mini, the Mini PS2 had one, and then I think they stopped. Maybe the PS3 Pro might have had one. I can't remember.
No, the PS3 Pro opened on the top.
Yeah, well, so did the small PS2 did that too, but they still had one that you can put into a briefcase.
I don't think they did, but it's a prominent thing for Xbox right now.
Yeah.
No, PlayStation did have it.
Yeah, the mini PS1 actually had a monitor that you can buy that you could hook up, and it would turn your mini PS1 into a portable system.
Yeah, I remember that. I tried getting one. I did have a PS1 though. I will admit it was one of my favorite things to play when I was growing up. But I think Xbox is listening, not directly to us, but to their fans, and are trying to take Xbox to a whole new level with what this Helix is going to look like as far as Xbox is concerned.
I wouldn't sell yourself short on that, Bob, because over on Wednesday nights, I've wished for sports games to come to the PS Plus, and for the past 3-4 months, we've been getting at least one sports title coming.
Yeah, right. I'm hoping that they keep the price mark down for the Helix.
Yeah,
because like we discussed last week, they're looking at like $1,200 and up.
Yeah, and the CEO is from what I read, the CEO is still looking for that workaround.
She is. She's constantly on social media. I hear yous. I'm trying my hardest to bring it down. I'm trying to work something for the diehard Xbox fans, guys like us. Excuse me. And even making it that much more interesting is she even mentions in a lot of these statements, and the new people that are going to come to Xbox, we're
Yeah.
looking after you as well. So guys like you, Mr. Best, that doesn't have one, you might look at the Helix and go, who needs another laptop or a computer? I'll get this Xbox computer in one, and that'll run the side stuff that I need to run. Plus, oh, look, I have a gaming system and I can play with the guys.
Yeah. To be fair, though, I do need a new laptop at some point.
You and me both. But yeah, so there's a lot coming down the pipe for Xbox. I know it took us almost 45 minutes to cover it all, but I felt it needed to be covered.
Oh,
Well,
absolutely.
We're in the middle of well, yeah, I think we just actually got out of it, but we're right in the middle of what IGN calls Summerfest, and this is just where like all the games basically for the remainder of the year get announced.
Yeah, at the end of June that's when you stop hearing about new games that are coming out this year, beginning of
Yeah.
next year. But I'm excited to be able to say with some certainty that the PlayStation Xbox console wars is a well in lot and good right now. Would you have anything different to say about that at this point, knowing what we know about Xbox and PlayStation at this point?
It's a more cooperative war, I would say,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I mean, there are games that are certainly going to be Xbox exclusive at first, but we're going to see them on the PlayStation at some point. There are games that are PlayStation exclusive that are going to go to the Xbox at some point.
Yeah. Now,
Maybe the ones that aren't developed by their by like Xbox Studios or PlayStation Studios, we probably won't see those games switch around. But
no, I
Right.
did hear, and this, I'm still getting some research done about it, but I'm in the middle of looking that the new Halo is never going to be on PlayStation.
the campaign evolved.
Yep.
No, that
it
was
is on
announced
PlayStation.
specifically for PlayStation initially.
No, the one after that. They're developing a new Halo. And I heard that it's strictly Xbox, period.
I don't know. I haven't.
Yeah. No, again, like I said, I'm still in the beginning stages of getting my research done on that one. Because I went, whoa, that's huge because they just did this. And the guy that I heard it from Xbox, said that thing that they got with the new Halo thing that they just released with the PlayStation networks and all that stuff, that's the last Halo they will ever see again. Ever. So, whether that's true or fiction, I will get to the bottom of it and I will let you all know whether that is true or not.
I will just say at this point, what's that one thing in wrestling that we always take a look at?
Yeah.
Hard subject to change.
Yeah. I can't remember if I took my pee. No, I didn't.
So, OMD, I've been thinking about this all week, but what is that giant head that you keep talking to?
That is essentially your guide, your lifeline in this prison.
So they basically guide you and tell you like where you need to go and all
Yeah.
that kind of thing.
That's our Yoda,
Yeah.
so to
Now,
speak.
if you don't mind, I do have an announcement that I'd like to make for the Wednesday show, if that's
Well,
okay.
it's yours.
For the
Yeah,
showcase, what is it?
it has just been decided. Kingdom Come Deliverance is going to be the featured game this Wednesday on the
Nice.
PlayStation Showcase.
Hey, can I
We
ask you a
featured
question?
we featured the second one.
Okay.
So why not feature the first one?
Yep.
Well, you got to start the myth of the second one somewhere. Why not go back
Yeah.
and do the first one? My question is, I will be off. am I allowed to join you for that night? Because I want to check this thing out.
I've always said that door's always open.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. So what have you learned since the point of where you left off the game, where you left it off, not where we left off?
So I've come back. I've completed that whole first area, including that room, as you guys have seen.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now that second character, that Urian, that horse dog type thing, now she's just told me that he's got a criminal record a mile long, and now I'm on my way to go and apprehend him.
Wow. Oh, that's crazy. So she's just telling you where he is, what you got to do.
Yeah.
Be careful, don't die. That kind of stuff. I do like the graphics again on this game. Is just wow.
You know
Yeah,
what? I like the simplicity of everything for this game.
Yeah. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Mr. Best?
I was gonna say, for a game that's from like a smaller studio, usually like when I hear of those games, I expect like a bit on, I don't want to say the cheaper side of graphics, because like graphics are graphics, it doesn't really matter. But like I kind of like what this small team of people had done to make this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I equate it to if you go in movie terms, you got your A-rate movies, which is the guys that got all the money and the Xbox studios and blah blah blah. And then you get guys like this that are like B movies. They're cheesy and you're expecting it to be cheesy, but it ends up just being a cult classic. And I love it.
So like you're comparing it from like your big blockbuster movies
to
your smaller independent films. So like, to use one of my favorite independent films, Napoleon Dynamite compared to Bruce Willis in Armageddon.
Oh my God, yeah. Night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
And I know I compared a comedy with a disaster movie,
but you also put in the greatest actor of all time in there in Bruce Willis.
No, John Heater. Of course, I'm kidding with you. Bruce Willis is one of my favorite actors, but so is John Heater, Napoleon Dynamite. So
I'll be honest, I couldn't stand Napoleon Dynamite. Couldn't stand that movie. It just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
But I like, if you want to go like legit B movies that I like, 60-Foot Woman, those old movies.
Yeah.
With the giant spiders and that's not a UFO, that it's a tie plate or like one of those tins from your oven or your stove.
Yeah.
They just glued two of them together and put a string on it and spun it, and like you could see the string.
you would have liked I almost forgot his name, but the old film director from like the 40s and 50s, Ed Wood.
Oh
was
yeah,
his name.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, his movies were incredible.
His movies were. I watched. They did a biopic on him way back in the 90s, which George the Animal Steel was in, by the way.
Yes.
Called Ed Wood. It was made by Tim Burton, who was a huge fan of his. And in the movie, they basically said that he intentionally made those movies as cheap as they could.
Oh yeah,
because he wanted to tell the stories that he had in his mind, as opposed to using all the budget that Hollywood could give him.
Yeah, like Hollywood would give him $1,000 budget and he'd make it on like $400.
Yeah.
But I think that's the reason, honestly, back then, as to why they kept payrolling his movies.
Mm-hmm.
Because they'd be like, "Oh yeah, we'll give you $1,000," and $1,000 back then was like $1 million.
Yeah.
Like, "Oh yeah, we'll give you $1,000, no problem. Go ahead, make your movie, whatever." And then he'd come back to them with his script and the movie, and oh yeah, here's another $600 back. I didn't need this. Here's the movie.
And those movies were panned critically, but it would there was all these theaters that didn't show like the big budgets, but these theaters that showed like little B-roll movies that you pay like $5 to go and see or whatever.
Yeah, those were cool. Question, OMD.
Yes, sir.
The symbols on those doors, Is there anything significant about those symbols?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Not sure yet. Okay. I just seen that they were both different. So I'm like, ooh, why are they different?
Okay, so now as you're walking around this area, I get Dark Souls vibes.
Okay.
Or
It
Lies of
reminds
P.
me.
But you know what else is going to give the people some good vibes?
What's that, my friend?
Our merch.
Yeah, let's check out the merch, people.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at turnbucklestudios.org.
That's right, guys. Turnbucklestudios.org. Again, go to our homepage, very top right corner, it'll say shop. Check it out. I am telling you right now, I couldn't even list everything that you can get. Like, I know there's t-shirts, sweaters, hoodies, phone case covers for Samsung. There is pillows, blankets, hats. I know I'm missing stuff. I already know it. Go to turnbucklestudios.org and check it all out there, please. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, guys. Oh, God, let's not forget. What's the saying that we have now? If you buy something from our merch, take a picture, send us the email saying, yes, I would love to be boasted on about buying some merch. We will have you, well, not you live, but your picture, you rocking whatever merch you got, and give you a giant thank you live on the air on whatever show you bought the merch for. Again, turnbucklestudios.org, people. It's where it's happening. And this looks crazy, OMB. We got lasers and crab things, and what on earth is that?
I don't know, but I have to talk to it.
Oh, I thought you had to fight them for a second.
That's
So
what I was
did
thinking.
I.
You know what it looks like? Something that the evil doctor from The Nightmare Before Christmas would put together.
They look like creatures that would appear in a Tool music video.
That too. Not gonna lie, that too.
Or something, as we already talked about this director, but something Tim Burton would put together.
Right?
Again.
Video game wise, cartoon wise, I'm thinking it's sort of a mashup between the I can't even remember their names. The giant spiders from Gears of War,
Yeah.
crossed with the Ninja Turtles.
The Steel Turtles.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Either way, this game, I think I'm gonna have to download it, to be honest, and give it a shot.
Now, I know we don't have game audio here, and of course we can read the audio, but
Yeah.
the characters actually do like talk to one another, right?
What's that, Beth? Sorry?
I said, I know that we don't have the game audio right now, and we can read like what the characters are saying, but do the characters actually speak at the same time as well?
Oh, yeah.
So each character has its own voice as
Yep.
well. Oh. Well, thank you for turning the subtitles on for us.
That's just automatic. It's part of the
No,
game.
I know. That's cool, though. I'm glad they do that.
That's a little behind the scenes, but that's something I purposely do.
I do
for-
too.
Yeah.
If I have the ability to turn on the closed captioning,
Yeah.
it's being turned on, and I blow that stuff up. I don't care
Yeah.
if I can see the game myself. I want you guys to know what's going on.
Yeah, it's for every viewer to come in and check out our stuff or what we're doing.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Totally. So you think this is like what's the guy look like that you're going after? Do you know?
That was that. You remember when we cut off last week and we were talking to that giant, like, horse dog type thing?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's who we're going after.
So he's
Oh.
the main boss in this whole situation.
I don't know. Apparently.
For this this step of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, do you have to kill these things or what?
Nope.
Like,
Nope, they're allies. Those are scouts.
my God, could you imagine having to fight something that looked like that? I would probably poop and just go, nope, I'm out.
I do have one small piece of GTA news too.
What's that?
Extra GTA news for GTA Online that happened today. For those who don't know, and those who do play GTA Online, you can get into the game right now and claim yourself a free business, a free arcade. All you got to
Yeah.
do is just go up to Grapeseed or go on to the foreclosures, Maze Bank foreclosures website, purchase the arcade in Grapeseed, and it's yours for free.
Yes. And for those of you that don't understand where Grape Seed is, the lake in the middle, it's right above it. There's where you buy your first hanger and
Yeah,
stuff. It's right there.
it's literally around the corner from that airfield.
I did it. Before we came on, I went and did it. I was like, yeah, I did it. I've been trying to buy one of those for like a week now.
I'm gonna have to show you, Bubba, like what you can do with those arcades, because you can actually purchase. I'll tell you this, Bubba, because I don't think you know. You can actually purchase arcade cabinets and play them.
Can I? I have one up. No, I know that because I have one at my auto shop.
Okay.
And I play it all the time.
Yeah. I have an arcade set up in my mansion that I was playing on this afternoon, actually.
Nice.
But OMD, your butt must be puckering from all this falling right now.
Yeah, this is a lot of note moments for me.
You and me both, bro.
At least this one looks like a slide.
Yeah.
I mean, that does make it easier. Wow. Okay. I'm going to tell everybody right now, we are going to go a little extra on this tonight because I want to see where this goes. Not going to lie.
It's just like what we do if we get into a boss fight like at this time. We're like, yep, we got to keep going until we see this boss fight through. Surprise. Paw prints.
Oh my God. Look at the paw prints. Yeah. Oh, do we have to blow that thing up or whoa? Oh, that's cool.
Oh, double jump.
Double jump now.
Okay.
So this is cool because throughout the game, you've been slowly upgrading your character. And it always happens right before you need to do something really big, like apparently a double jump to get to another spot. That was cool. Not gonna lie. That was cool. I do like, though, that it gives you the ability to still do just click a button and the game takes you to where you need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gives you these new aspects of the game, but it doesn't take the old ones away.
Yeah, and I've used that a little bit tonight.
You know, actually,
Go ahead.
I'm looking at those little silhouettes that you see that tell you what you need to do. That reminds me of Prince of Persia: Sands of Time.
Yeah, that was the thing in that game too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I love this though. Like, and the best part is that literally is telling you where you need to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have used it there too, my friend. I would have. It was like, oh my God, where do I gotta go?
This fall looks a lot slower than the other ones, though.
Yes, it does.
Because it's the computer doing it, not him.
There's a part of me that wishes I was trying to direct it, though. I'd be wishing for that at least.
Yeah.
Pardon me. Oh my goodness. Now you gotta fight these things.
That's okay.
So based on the color, I see there's blue and the purple pink bright things. Does one do more damage than the other?
Yeah, the purple does more damage.
Okay. I figured. That's why I asked. Blue's generic, purple's more powerful.
Yeah, the purple is also always the one behind the shield.
Yeah, when you use that power with your hands, it kind of looks like you're sucking the soul out of your enemy.
That's exactly what you're doing.
Does that heal you though?
Yes.
Okay.
I see. I thought you were gonna miss that.
So did
So
I.
did I. He's like, no, we'll do it gracefully this time. Oh, this is cool. I really like this. Those things you're walking on is very Diablo-esque when you're down in the castles or the caves and dungeons.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, what's that? Okay. That's really interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to what used to be the Boar's Nest After Hours. Now it's the Showcase After Hours.
That's right.
Now, I will tell you, we might go 10, 15 minutes. We might go half an hour. We may take a whole hour to get to where we got to go on this game. So at this point, the show ends when we are just like, yeah, we've reached a point where we're done.
Yep.
Hey,
No time limits.
There have been times where I've on either of our shows where I've gone 45 minutes past because I'd get to a boss fight that I want to get through, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, I remember the one time we were doing a show and it ended up being an extra 2 hours.
Okay.
Because we were just into the game and lost track of time.
Yep.
It ended up being a 3-hour show.
And I think that ended off because I got to a boss fight that I wanted to do.
Oh, I'm talking just OMD and I
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
did a show that was 3 hours. We just totally lost track of time on the game. We were like, holy cow. Oh. Oh, I didn't think you were going to make that one. Did you just pull yourself through those bars?
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, he basically phased through them or
Yeah, okay. Well, what's that say?
When you see, resist, rebel, revolt. When you see the those balls
Yeah.
there, you can possess those. And that's a method of transportation.
I thought the 3 R's were reduce, reuse, and recycle.
they are, but not in this world.
Not in that world.
Oh, no tickets available.
Oh, that's cool. And once again, those crystal things, those auto heal you.
Yep. But again, ladies and gentlemen, we are playing on the easiest difficulty, so I'm essentially invincible as it is.
Yeah, it's again just to show the game. That's all we're doing. Not expecting you to beat a game on like Insano mode or something, you know?
No.
You know what, though? Speaking of Insano mode, I had the need to step back in time to when I was really young and watch a certain movie that was a parody of a space movie that we all loved.
Did you go
But-
back and watch Spaceballs to prep for the sequel?
Yes, I went back and watched it, and I'll be honest, teared up a little bit. Got some nostalgia feel. But that being said, I've heard some very good, I wouldn't say rumors, because it is, again, we'll call it fact, that some of the original cast are coming back.
Yes.
All of the
And I know
original
we
cast is
discussed
coming
this
back.
before, that the one John Candy obviously has passed away.
Mhm.
And I have a story about why he passed away, but that's for another time. But his son is stepping into that role of his dad's character's descendant.
Yeah.
So it's not the
Okay.
exact character, he was approached to play the exact role his father played, and his son having the awareness to say, out of respect for what my father, John Candy, meant to his fans, his family, and Canada in a whole as a nation, he goes, I can't step into those shoes. I can't. Nobody can.
Yeah.
And that's where he came up with the I'm his son. Why don't I play his son?
Yep.
Or they're a relative, a nephew, something of that character. So they redid some of the story to match that change from what I've heard. Knowing this movie's coming, because they're making it now, what is something you're looking forward to seeing in the movie?
Mick, this is an easy one for me. Rick Moranis back on my movie screen. Simple as that.
Okay, so that being said, nobody else can say that. Pick another one, because that was kind of a given. We were all excited about that one.
Yeah.
Do you have a secondary moment or thing you want to see in this movie?
Hoping to see Pizza the Hut back in the movie.
What? Oh my God, OMD! What about you, brother?
I've got to say the slapstick comedy.
Okay.
'Cause that's the comedy that I like this stuff that, is out nowadays just really isn't comedy.
Yeah. Okay, so you got the slapstick comedy. Give me one other thing if you have it. That you're like, oh, I would love to see this in the movie.
Quite simple. Mel Brooks's yogurt.
Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot about that part.
Yeah.
So I myself am kind of looking forward to obviously the normal stuff that everybody, the actors, the characters. But to me, the biggest character in this game to me is the RV. I want to see if it's the original RV or if it's a 2.0, like a newer, upgraded luxury edition of the original. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they're gonna bring back the original RV, they need to parody the way they brought back the original Millennium Falcon in the new trilogy. Because in the new trilogy, the Millennium Falcon was kind of a beat up old thing.
Oh yeah,
and that's what they need to do with this one too.
That's kind of where I was going. If they're gonna bring it back, because we're not sure what happened to it at the end of the movie, really.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like, did it end up going to the bad guys and they just use it as a party bus or something? Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But I would love to see how they introduce that ship or something similar to that. And then, go ahead.
I got to give you a third.
Oh, you got a third. Okay.
I've got a third. And you're going to have to forgive me, but I got to ask, how many assholes do I work with?
Yeah. There's a t-shirt for that, by the way. His son designed the t-shirt and has produced it. You can buy it online. Look for it. Shameless promotion for the movie. I just want to see if the helmet still fits.
Okay.
I mean, and I know the man is very soft spoken, but in that movie he was a lot younger. Very with his voice in that helmet.
Yeah.
I just want to know if the damn helmet fits still. And if they have to like modify some way for this thing to stay on the guy's shoulders instead of going down the side of him.
Well, even in the original movie, he had a hell of a time with it too. He had said,
Well, that was the point. I just want to know because I know he's a lot older.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine? That was probably like 20, 30-pound helmet on the guy's head because of how big it was. Do they take the original and mold it and make it lighter?
They have the technology to do it.
I'm
They
not
have
saying
to.
they don't. I'm just
Yeah.
like, how much of a pain in the ass
But
is this helmet going to be this time? For
knowing
no-
that, knowing how Rick Moranis was as an actor even then, I'm sure he would be like, "Yo, just put it on my head."
just let's shoot the bit. And the helmet's sitting like this, and he's
Yeah.
standing there going, and it just back over, and he just straightens it back out. I'm,
And that's something that Mel Brooks would totally laugh at too.
oh, could you imagine if, and I mean, God bless the man's soul for everything he did for Canada and comedy, but could you imagine if John Candy was still alive today? How, how funny having a reunion of these people in this movie. Dude, there would be more outtakes and bloopers than there would be movie. And in all reality, I would sit through 2 hours of blooper for that show, for that movie. I mean,
Yeah,
how could you not?
it's still it 32 years later, and it still breaks my heart that he's not with us anymore.
I still I still look through. I have some movies here of the man, and I see them, and my heart
Mhm.
just goes, I'm so grateful I got to see this man
Yeah.
Yeah,
when he was alive. And it wasn't anything for John Candy to go through a place like where we live, stop at the mall and have a burger and then just go along his way like it's nothing to him.
Yep.
Like, but I'm curious to see, number one, like I said, how they bring the ship back, because that is
Yeah.
iconic. That's the Millennium Falcon of Spaceballs.
yeah.
Number two, how big a problem is he going to have with that helmet this time? Because that thing was always closing on him or tilted or it wouldn't close. I just like, the helmet killed me in that whole movie. And how they honor the late great John Candy. Because I mean, in all honesty, no, the movie wasn't him and he wasn't the movie, but his character was amazing in that moment of this movie. So I just want to see how they pay homage to the man. Whether it's even if it's a thing at the beginning saying, hey, thank you for the good times, John Candy. We appreciate all the moments we had.
Yeah.
You know, God rest your soul kind of thing. Whatever they say, however they do it. I just want them to do honor to him. Go ahead.
I kind of would expect it to be a funny thing too. Because
Yeah.
as we know, the Spaceballs movies do parody Star Wars. Now,
Gotcha.
in some Star Wars lore, Chewbacca, the character John Candy parodies from,
Yes.
actually died in some of the lore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He
And
gets killed.
and he has kids. Chewbacca has kids. So
Yes, he does.
yeah.
And it's not really a big thing that's talked about
Yeah.
in the movies.
So that's maybe something that they
So-
can incorporate in some kind of a comedic situation.
You know, it'd be really cool to see. And I'm not sure if they still have it somewhere or somehow, but show a couple bloopers of the original
Mhm.
with John Candy and just how amazingly simple and funny he was.
Mhm.
I would tear. Like I'm almost crying now just talking about the man. Yeah, go ahead.
Now, another thing that that movies have done, and I'm going to reference when George Carlin passed away, and we all knew that the third Bill and Ted movie was going to be made. Everybody
Yeah.
was wondering, how do you pay homage to George Carlin, who played Rufus in the first two movies, who helped Bill and Ted, through their adventures.
Yep.
So what they did in the third movie was they had the actress Kristen Schaal come in to play his daughter, but to incorporate Rufus into the movie, they had him as a holographic image.
Yep.
And giving advice to his daughter before she goes off to go help Bill and Ted in the third movie.
Which, again, because how I am, I'm very I get nostalgic. I get teary-eyed on things like
Mhm.
that. Seeing that, because I knew the man had passed away. I knew there was no way he should have been in this movie,
Mhm.
and he was. And for the minutes that he was in that movie, the money went to his family.
Yeah, and all they did was they took like all just a bunch of like lines and stuff that he had said in the original two movies and just kind of spliced them all together.
But yeah, and made it look incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, was the movie this giant, great big hit? No, it's Bill and Ted. That is a niche group of people,
Mhm.
such as myself. And I'm sure you are one of them.
Yeah.
But
I love the
to
Bill and Ted
s-
movies.
to see how they wrapped it up,
Mhm.
how it went, and then basically Bill and Ted passes the torch to their kids
Yeah.
and it's like, party on and have fun, man. And then just kind of off into the, you know, the clouds they go or wherever. But it was nice. So we could get Bill and Ted on a future
Yeah.
silly movie. Who knows?
Or as they were called in the movie, Billy and Thea.
Yeah. And it's like, how cool is that though?
Sure.
Oh, are you supposed to jump on that thing? Yeah, okay.
That's-
I
I
see how
will.
you're supposed to do that.
I'll be the first to admit when I first watched the third movie. Granted, it was in the middle of the pandemic, so I wasn't in the really the right mind space. I hated the movie, but then 2 months ago, I rewatched it, and I found
Yeah.
myself enjoying it. You know,
So I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at OMD
I saw that.
just missing.
There
Oh,
you go,
you got
buddy.
it.
Is
Good
there a
job,
way you
Jay.
can shut those lasers down, or
Nope.
do you,
Just
Slide underneath them.
yeah,
But see, Bill and Ted to me is a B-rated movie. I don't expect a lot out of it. I don't.
but they make massive money.
But I'm not expecting it to be like
Yeah,
I said, the top tier Hollywood movie. So I go in with the mindset that this movie has a limited budget. I understand that some of the stuff
Mhm.
you're going to see is going to be cheese. Some of it's going to make you go, oh, that hurt. That was bad. But the majority of the movie is going to be good times and fun.
dude. My favorite part of the third movie was when Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters showed up.
And that was cool. I'm not going to lie. That was cool.
Yeah,
Because him and Keanu are good friends.
yeah.
They
Well,
actually jammed together.
When they interviewed Dave Grohl about being in the movie, and he's like, "I've been a fan of the Bill and Ted movie since they came out." So like, when I found out that this was happening, I got on the phone with Keanu and had
Yeah.
told him I got to be in this movie.
He basically did this. Buddy, please, can I just give me 2 seconds in here? Just please, can I meet Bill and Ted?
And to be fair, how do you say no? How do you not say no to a guy like Dave Grohl?
Right?
100%, right? Like, yeah. I liked it. It was
Just give
good.
me one moment, guys. I just got to knock at my window.
Oh, okay.
So somebody's, I guess, needs into the building. So
Yeah,
I will be right back.
That's hilarious. We have never had this happen. Hold on. I'm going to switch this over to the two people.
Now, what happened to OMD happens to me too, because
Oh, that's hilarious.
the buzz code to get into the building, the list of buzz codes, I'm at like the second or third on that. So whoever's trying to come in the building to make like a delivery, I get the call.
That's
One
hilarious.
of these days, because I get kind of tired of it. One of these days, I'm just going to go downstairs and be like, accept the order and take it for myself. One of these days, I'll do that. But I'm not that mean.
Hit the button. Yeah, come on up.
Yep.
Well, this is funny, dude. I don't even know what to do now because I've never had this happen.
Just keep talking.
Yeah, no, that's what we're gonna do. But
Yeah.
so yeah, I put Bill and Ted at the B-rated movies where you're not expecting, but you enjoy.
Yeah. And I think that was my issue going into that movie, because I watched it on the day of the release. So when I knew that release was coming, like the day that it was coming to Amazon,
Yeah.
I watched the first 2 movies that day and then watched the third one, so I went in with some pretty high expectations.
I mean, I understand that. I've done that.
Yeah.
I watched the new one and then went back and watched the first 2 and then rewatched the new one.
Yeah.
And yeah, you enjoy it more because you're already in the mindset of, you know, just absolute silliness and oh my god, I can't believe they did that.
Yeah.
And then watch the third one and you're like, it makes sense now.
Yeah. And welcome back, OMD.
Thank
Yes,
you.
welcome back to the show. So we have a lot coming up
We do.
in the Xbox, PlayStation worlds. I can't wait to start playing some of these new games. Like, we got tons of games coming up. I will tell you, I have downloaded the Spyro trilogy that we have
Mhm.
on Xbox. I'm going to try it because I played the first one on PlayStation. So I'm like, I wonder what it's like on an Xbox. So you might see that after this game's done. There is definitely a cross-platform game that we are going to start playing soon off air so that we all know how to do what we got to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we'll bring it to you, the beautiful people, of not only the Xbox showcase, but the PlayStation showcase.
Yes.
One of these days, you know what we're going to do? We're just going to call it the Xbox PlayStation showcase
Mhm.
and get it done with. Best is like, well, I don't know about that, man. You just can't be doing that to me. You can't take no. Come on, no.
It's going to
No.
be Box the PlayStation Showcase.
There we go.
I was rubbing my throat here because I'm still. So last night, for
Yes.
the viewers out there, I went to a wrestling show and did some commentary with Carl. You'll see it up on the Turnbuckle Studios page in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
And that's why my throat sounds, my voice sounds the way it does now, because it was an insane show.
I heard it was great. I had actually had a minute to talk to Carl,
Mm-hmm.
and he says, I can't wait to get it done, as in getting it done, being edited, and what he needs to do to it, and get it
Mm-hmm.
on Turnbuckle Studios for you all to watch.
Yeah.
Closing moments, my gentlemen. How much longer do you think we have in that game? You think 2, 3 more shows?
I'm going to say at least 2.
At least 2. So pay attention to the next 2 weeks. I know. Let me see. I know it's a month until I get married. Can't wait for that. I'm pretty stoked. So yeah, we got. I should be here next week. Trying to do the math on the boat. I think I might miss the week after.
Okay.
But that's okay because you two gentlemen know exactly what needs to be done and how to do it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get this set. Okay. Again, people, don't forget, check out turnbucklestudios.org for all the newest shows and what's going on here in Turnbuckle Studios. Gentlemen, I just want to say thank you again for coming out tonight and enjoying the game and talking news with me. Ladies and gentlemen at home, be cool, be chill, peace out. We love you.